just want to talk a little bit about some of my gifts, and I'm going to go again from smallest to largest. So first thing I want to talk about are kind of like the little freebies that I got from the different like stores. So I went to Ulta. If you don't know, if you sign up to be like an insider, well, I think insider is with Sephora. I don't know what Ulta calls. I think they call theirs like ultimate rewards. So every year if you do sign up and it's free, you don't have to like buy the credit, you well not buy, you don't have to get the credit card or pay anything. Essentially it's just like an accumulation of points, just like you would do at a grocery store. It's just one of those like little rewards cards. So I've been with Ulta for years. I don't really shop at Ulta anymore. I mostly shop at Sephora, but occasionally there are things that I do get from Ulta. But yeah, I definitely pick up my birthday reward every year when I see fit. So I didn't know what the one was this year from Ulta, but I went and picked it up anyway. So it actually is a mascara. So I picked this up on Friday. It is the Bad Girl Bang Mascara from Benefit, which if you haven't watched my previous video, I also have another mascara that I did purchase through the Sephora VIB Rouge sale. That was the Better Than Sex one, and that was the mini one. So this is just another mascara. I have been wearing that mascara. I do like it, so we'll see how this one is. But it was free. The other one that I got, which I really love, or I'm really excited about anyway, from Sephora for their birthday rewards, was this little like set here. And again, I apologize, the windows are open so you can't see it that clearly, but essentially it is the Sol Janeiro, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that, and it is the Brazilian Bum Bum cream and then the Coco Cabana cream. So that's what their gift is this year, so that's really cool. And I love little things like these because they're really good for like your smaller bags. So I always look at that. Like if I'm carrying out my Palm Springs mini, like these would be perfect. So really excited about those. I know like my best friend really liked the Bum Bum cream. I don't know if she still does, but yeah. You'll get this for your birthday next month, girl. So anyway. Also, I did buy some things from Sephora, mostly like face masks. I bought a few of the hand masks that they did have at the Sephora, but I also wanted to get a YSL lipstick. I don't know, I saw somebody who was talking about it, and so I wanted to try it out, which I really do like it. This is a lipstick I've been wearing for like the past 3-4 days, and it is actually, it comes in this packaging, and it is actually called, because now I have the box, I can tell you what it's called. It is number 5 Peculiar Pink. So not Perversion Pink, not, you know, not Pretty Pink. It is Peculiar Pink, number 5. And this is it right here. Again, when I unboxed it or when I was showing it to you guys, it does have like a fragrance to it. So if you don't like things that have a fragrance, I would suggest to skip on this. This one I think retailed for like $39. So this is it right here, and it definitely stays on like all day long. So I mean right now I would recommend it. It's not drying at all to me, in my opinion. So also for my birthday, my parents did send me like a birthday card, so thank you again for that. And also if you saw again my apartment tour in my master bedroom, the comforter on there my mother just purchased, and I mentioned that earlier. So she got that for me for my birthday as well. That's another thing. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I was gifted from people. I think that's pretty much it, except for the item I actually have in my lap here. This is from my best friend. She sent it to me and I ended up getting it the other day, but I decided I was going to wait till my birthday to actually open something on my birthday. So let me kind of shift a little bit, you guys. Like again with the lighting, yeah, there we go. But the first thing I noticed is that she paid $21.10 to ship this. And I'm like, girl, that's love right there. I don't know what's inside, but that's love. So let's go ahead and unbox this together real quick, and then I'll go to the last 3-4 items that I ended up getting, because those were all things I got for myself, and those are like the big ticket items. So this is, okay, it's got, oh, Jesus, a pretty bag here that's like blue and green. Yeah, and then white and, you know, different variations. So I actually like the bag. It's pretty. So So this is the bag that she sent. We'll be keeping this bag. Oh, okay. So she sent me some of these face masks, which is the unfortunate reality of day-to-day life. These are the, yeah, Bella and Canvas daily face cover masks. And I know that she got these from Target, and she was telling me about them, and then I went to Target here, and they didn't have any. So she went and got these for me. So thank you so much for these, because I don't know how long that's going to be the daily reality. And then also we've got some more masks here, disposable face masks, a 10-pack, much needed. So, and what is that? Then we have something in here. Looks like a mug. Yep, it's a mug. Oh, be kind. This looks like an expensive mug too, girl. Listen, you doing your thing. So this says it's Emerson. This mug is unique and handcrafted by skilled potters in our workshop. Cool. Please treasure this mug. It was made just for you. Wow. Yeah, it definitely looks very nice. I don't know if you guys can see, but on the side here, it just says be kind. I'm sorry, y'all can't really see. Give me just a second. Let me actually close these windows and see if maybe that's a little bit better. I just closed all the windows and it's still very bright for whatever reason, but you can kind of see a little bit better. It says be kind here. So this is, yeah, the mug's pretty big. Maybe I'll start doing my green tea in this mug in the morning time. So thank you so much. And she did send me a card as well. I don't know if I want to open that now, but yeah, so we got a mug and we've got a lot of face masks, again, which are definitely needed. Yeah, and then this is the card that she sent. So plus, you know, that $21 on shipping, girl. Yes. So I'm actually gonna open the card later because we, you know, we're that way. But so those are like the gifts that I received from other people. Maybe I'll get some more gifts. If not, that's fine. I want to talk about some of the things that I did purchase for myself. You probably see that in the thumbnail. And I wanted to preface this and say that yeah, like, you have to keep in mind that I did start a new job, which pays a good bit more than what I was making. And then two, I sold my house. So this isn't, you know, one of those things where I'm bragging or, yeah, I'm just being irresponsible or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. This was just kind of like, really these purchases would have been more stagnated throughout the year, but, you know, COVID happened. And so because the city just kind of opened up not too long ago, and then I was comfortable with going out to go ahead and make these purchases at this time, that's why it just kind of seems like, oh man, like you're doing a whole lot. But really, yeah, I mean, it's an accumulation of time. I've been working for a while now. Before I left, I got a bonus. So just keep that in mind. I just want to preface it and say that. But the first thing, you probably saw the bag from Chanel. And this kind of goes along with the lines of like what I was talking about, understated luxury. So what did I get from Chanel? Well, let me show you the box. This is the box right here. What do you guys think this is? Actually, I'm wearing it. It is my new glasses, you guys. My new glasses are actually Chanel's. And so that was kind of one of the things when I moved here. I wanted to find a optometrist that did sell like better and nicer frames. Not necessarily saying they're better than just the regular ones you get at the regular eye doctor. It's really just about a name. But there are certain styles that do go along with certain frames. Like certain frames, you know, again, are specialized or do very well a particular style. I was interested in getting Chanel glasses, number one, because you know, my insurance was going to pay for the majority of it. And then number two, I wanted to get like a little eyeglass case. I'm like, oh, if I get a little eyeglass case, maybe I can use that, you know, kind of use that, double that as like a, small leather good. So that's kind of how I was thinking about it. And then too, I'm like, oh, okay, my insurance will pay for like the majority of this anyway. So insurance did pay for the majority of it, but the thing is my glasses are very expensive anyway because I have astigmatism in both eyes, and so I had to get a very strong prescription, which costs a good bit more money on top of the lenses. So I did have to come out of pocket more than I would have liked. But yeah, the glasses being expensive really didn't have to do so much with the frame. It had to do with the strength that is required for my glasses. So and then too, I was wearing an outdated pair of glasses, so the prescription had to be even stronger, and it had to be a thicker lens, is what she was saying. So I required a thicker frame. So I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I have. You guys can kind of see them. But what I really like about these glasses is that they have like a little detail on the side, like a little pearl detail. It does say like Chanel on the side here, but you can't tell. So again, very understated. I mean, even with what I did pay out of pocket, cost per wear, phenomenal. Because I wear them every day, all day. Because I need my glasses. So that's the first thing that I bought. I bought a pair of glasses that are, again, Chanel frames. But yeah, insurance paid for, again, a good portion of it. So I'm very happy about that. And then I was a little on the fence about the glasses because I'm like, was it even worth it? But the more I wear them, the more I really do love them. I feel like, again, I've never really had glasses or not lenses, but like I've never had frames that looked exactly like this. So I feel like it just kind of gives me a different type of look than what I was previously rocking with the other frames. So I'm really actually happy about these glasses. Will I buy Chanel frames again? No. So I'm glad I did have this one experience, and I now have the glasses, and prayerfully nothing happens to them, so I can continue to wear them for years and years to continue to get that cost per wear. But just this year alone, I'll get that cost per wear that we talk about because, again, they're on my face nearly 24/7 except when I'm sleeping. So that's the first item. Second item, what do I want to talk about second? And these are all things that you've seen. We'll talk about, let me bring my bag over here. Oh, let me show you guys too. That was just my phone. This is the case that the glasses came with. It does say like Chanel on the front of here. And on the back you do see kind of like the quilting. And then it's got like this nice little interior. So I do carry these with me like, yeah, every day. The second item that I wanted to go ahead and talk about is in here. And it is my toiletry 19 that's got stuff coming out of it. That's just kind of what's in there. I'm not going to pull my stuff out. But this, yeah, you can clearly tell, came from Louis Vuitton. This is probably the loudest item that I actually did purchase. Because I've been talking about understated luxury. To me, this is still in a way understated because I'm not wearing it outside of my bag. It's going to go inside of a bag. So you're not even really going to see it unless I like pull it out. But other than that, it's not something that's going to be worn outwardly outside of a bag. So I ended up going for the toiletry 19 just because of the fact that I thought there was going to be another price increase on the toiletries. So I went ahead and, purchased it because I was already thinking about it. Otherwise, I probably would have waited, especially after getting my eyeglasses. Because I really wasn't trying to get all that stuff right now. However, because I thought there was going to be the price increase, I was already wanting the 19 and I was already thinking about it. It's already gone through 2 price increases. I wasn't trying to pay another one, to be dead honest. So, yeah, I went ahead and purchased this from Louis Vuitton, and I talked about that in the video before the last video I just uploaded. So if you're interested in the details on this, you can definitely check that out. But that was kind of the whole reason and rationale. Again, I would have waited, but I wasn't going to pay any more money. So, and I really did want it. I've been talking about it for a while. It is on my wish list. So that, is what I purchased as well. And then the last item that's in the thumbnail, but actually it's not the last item, but it's the last one I currently have in my possession. You guys, I've done a few videos on it, which is my Fendi Peekaboo Extra Light in the color brown. And I just uploaded my first impressions video, so definitely check that out. And again, like I mentioned, you guys, I am going to be doing like a good bit of videos talking about this particular bag. Hopefully y'all can see me. Just because there aren't really a lot of videos on YouTube that talk about it. And so I did want to contribute again to the community of people who might be interested in it, but again, they can't find a lot of information about it. So yeah, and again, I kind of explained in the last video that I just uploaded my rationale for purchasing this, so I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, this is like, you know, it is a handbag. It is the most expensive item that I did purchase as far as like birthday was concerned. But really this was supposed to be like a selling my house congratulatory bag to myself. And I was going to purchase it actually in April or end of March, like when I started work and when everything was solidified with the house. So it just got pushed back to birthday just because of the fact that the stores were closed, so I couldn't purchase it. I could have actually purchased it online, but I wanted to go through the sales associate, and actually at the time I didn't know I could have purchased it online. But I'm so glad I went to the store, looked at it again, tried it on, you know, again, just made sure it was what I really wanted. So that is like, again, this is like the most expensive item. Not the last item, but it is the most expensive item. I'm just gonna put my toiletry back in here. But the actual last item, which I'm gonna go ahead and share, but it's not here yet, that I purchased, and again, that goes along the lines of understated luxury as well. Hey guys, welcome back. It's a different day now. Birthday has been past for a few days, but I just wanted to add this on to the past portion as far as my birthday haul. I just got my last package, and so just want to unbox it with you guys. The last item that I got for my birthday, and you know, we celebrate all month, so the month is not over, so we'll see. But yeah, for now, this is the last one. And this one, I got this from Net-a-Porter. This is my first time ordering from Net-a-Porter. I've heard about it for like years, but yeah, I've never ordered. So it just has, yeah, a little thank you card. Thank you for shopping with us. You guys aren't going to be able to see that. Not that it's really all that important. That's what it comes with. Then we also have my invoice with the price. Yeah. So that's what that is, the invoice. This right here is a return shipping label. Ooh, wow, okay. So you guys, I want to introduce you to my very first item. Can y'all see this? I know it's the light, from Gucci. So I've never purchased anything from Gucci before. Just like I had never purchased anything from Fendi. So yeah, 2020, y'all, we branching out and we doing new things. I'm glad at least I get the box. So I'm gonna keep this box because, I'm sorry, y'all can't see. Yeah, because it's like with the lighting from the window, it's not even a lot of light because it's like 7, 8 o'clock at night. But it will, because I guess because this is white, it washes it out. But I feel like the light on me is actually pretty good, so I don't really want to mess with anything. But yeah, I'm glad to get the Gucci box because I don't have anything Gucci. Okay, so whatever, that was my phone. So this is a pair of shoes. So I just want to put that out there. So we're gonna go ahead, let me just put this box down. Let's just go ahead and open and see what I got. So you guys did see in my vlog, if you watched my vlog, that clip from Gucci. So I did try on some shoes. And, okay, so it comes with like this little card. Since it's white, it's going to wash everything out. So I do apologize for that, you guys. But this looks like just like care instructions. So we have that. So, sorry, this is blinding you. I do apologize. So, oh, what is this? Are these the dust bags? Oh, yep, they are. Comes with 2 dust bags. So, yep, they both say Gucci on them. Very nice. Feel like they're like a silk material. I don't know what this is. This feels, it feels kind of like paper, but it almost feels like, I don't know, something else. But you guys, I got, I'm just going to pick them up out of the box. But I got the pair of Gucci loafers. These are the Jordan or the Jordan, I don't know how you say it, but they are in the size 40.5. I did try them on in the Gucci store. So these are the traditional loafers, and let me open it up so you guys can see. So yeah, this is the one, and all the hardware is wrapped up, so it looks really good. And this is just in the color black, so you'll see it here. So I really wanted a pair of very nice work shoes. I looked at reviews, because actually this is probably the most expensive pair of shoes. Well, it is the most expensive pair of shoes I've ever purchased in life. Just because I usually don't buy shoes. Well, I do buy shoes, but I don't buy them that often. Like one pair of shoes, and my best friend and I were talking about this. There's one pair of shoes that I bought in college. They were a pair of Timberlands, and I just threw them away like some months ago and bought a new pair. But I had those shoes for like 16 years. And they were toe up, but you know, I was like, oh, I didn't really notice it because I had them for so long, but they were peeling, they were kind of jacked up. And then when one of my friends said something about it, I was like, okay, I probably do need to go ahead. Because she was like, girl, if we need to take up donations, like I know times are hard, but I'm like, nah, I'll go ahead and buy another pair. So that's what I did. So I usually don't buy shoes that often. I just bought some before I left, and I did do like an unboxing on those. But yeah, I typically don't buy shoes that often, but I'm very hard on my shoes. So I wanted just like a nice understated pair of work shoes, because a lot of brands do make loafers that look like this, so you wouldn't necessarily know that they were you know, you wouldn't necessarily know that these were like in fact Gucci. That's not the whole point. I just really wanted to try out a nice pair of loafers. I looked at a lot of reviews on the Jordan loafers, or just Gucci loafers in general, and compared them to dupes, and the Gucci's like really always won. And so again, I'm very hard on shoes. I keep shoes for a very long period of time. And so, yeah, I'm really excited about these. So, yeah. So, hopefully, yeah, I'm going to wear these out tomorrow. Because I get every piece of cost per wear. So, yeah, all the items I purchased, I'm really happy about, because I feel like I'm definitely going to use them. There's, like, no doubt about it in my mind. So yeah, that's the whole thing, you guys. Like, there's nothing wrong with getting like nicer items or luxury if you're going to use it. Well, I mean, you don't have to use it. Some people are just collectors, but I'm just not that type of person. Like, if it's not going to get used, it's got to get sold, because it starts to bother and grind on me, because I'm not a collector in that way. I have to use all of my items. So these will definitely be getting used, and this is right now the last thing. Yes. They have such a nice little leather smell. Yeah, and I'll probably talk about these in a different video, and just kind of talk about like why I chose the Jordans over the other 2 loafers that Gucci offers. So I'll talk about that in another video, but for right now, I just want to kind of reveal them to you guys. And then I'll also kind of talk about any modifications, because at some point I probably will get the sole replaced. I saw that on a lot of reviews as far as replacing. This is a leather sole, so you know you're really not supposed to wear it in the rain or walk in puddles or whatever. It is Texas, so I don't know how that's gonna work out, but I did look up, there's like a shoe cobbler that has really high ratings, like right up the road from me, so I probably will take these shoes there to get the sole replaced at some point to a rubber sole, so that way they're good for all weather. But I'm really excited about wearing these out. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Like, I totally see myself as a loafer girl. So they look really good, they smell very good, and I'm super excited to get into these. These are made in Italy, just in case you were wondering. So yeah. that's it for now, and I will kind of come back to you guys as far as wear and tear and if I think they're worth it, all of that jazz. So anyway, guys, this is probably going to be the end of the video. I did film all of that in like 3 separate parts on my birthday, so it might seem a little disconjointed, but that's why. And that's why my attire, like what I'm wearing today, is different than from the other video. So just, you know, want to put that out there. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure you share with anyone else who likes these type of videos. Also, just make sure you comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of my items that I did get for my birthday. What was your favorite? What do you like the most? What would you like more information about? You know, if you wanted me to do like another video, like again, I have my glasses that are Chanel's. I do have my Fendi Peekaboo bag, as well as my Toiletry 19, and now these Gucci loafers. So I got something from every fashion brand this year, and I'm really happy because they're all different. They're all understated in my opinion, besides the Toiletry 19, but the Toiletry 19 is not going to be worn by itself. It's going to be worn in another bag, or in one of my bigger bags. So that's why, to me, I still kind of consider it more understated. So, yeah, I wanted to invest in luxury items that I could literally use daily and feel comfortable using them and not be so worried about logos or whatever. So, and especially like, you know, with my glasses, you don't know that they're, you know, Chanel glasses. So anyway, guys, that was kind of my whole thinking and rationale. And I'm glad to have ventured out with something from Gucci and Fendi this year, instead of just, you know, again, being so fixated on Chanel and Louis Vuitton, which have been previously my favorite brands. But I don't know, I might be becoming a Fendi girl, y'all. We'll see. But anyway, guys, thank you again so much for watching. Make sure you do comment below. And also make sure you subscribe. You do that by hitting the red button below and hitting the bell next to it so you're notified when I do upload future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.